Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Unique Shot. We are back with another video. Now, guys, as you know, in this video, we're going over the best bar class setup in Call of Duty World War II after patch. Now, this is after all updates, all nerfs, all buffs that happened to the bar over the course of within the release of the game. Now, guys, this is definitely my favorite class setup. I've been using this class setup for a couple of weeks now, and I've definitely been enjoying it. Of course, I've been changing a couple of attachments. I've definitely been experimenting with the basic trainings and everything. So we're gonna get right into it. Before we get started, though, please leave a like on this video, and let's try to get around like 2 likes. I'm gonna say 2 likes. Hopefully we can get there. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and also follow me on Twitter, guys. Links in the description down below. So anyway, with that out of the way, let's get into it.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it
Now, so let's get into it. So now, looking back over at the bar, for those who have not played the game in the beginning, or those who did not know, the bar was the best assault rifle, probably the best gun in the game at the time of when it first came out. First couple of months, it was the best gun in the game. Now, of course, over time, guns like the Bolt Skimgewehr, the M2 carbine, and even the new weapons that have been released have overshadowed the bar, and the bar is now not as used much anymore, but it's still a great, reliable weapon. And with this class setup, it's gonna highlight the strengths of it, and of course, upgrade the weaknesses of it, because it does have some problems, which we are going to address. So let's get into the attachments. Alright, first attachment we're going to be addressing for the first class setup. Now, guys, I will be having one extra backup just in case some people don't like this, like certain kind of, there's some people like the iron sight, so it's just kind of the same thing, but only with the reflex sight on it. But let's get into the first attachment, and that is going to be extended mags. Now, guys, I think we all know why I have extended mags. Extended mags is very important to have on a gun like the bar, because the bar only has a 20 bullet clip by default, and having the extended mags gives you that 30 bullets, which means it allows you to have more room for error when you're having in gunfights. And that's definitely important to have more ammo just in general when you're in a clip, because a lot of times you can rush the bar pretty well. And when you're playing games like Horde Point, or you're playing something like Domination, you're going to always need to keep moving, and always having ammo in a clip is definitely going to be important. Briefly going into the next attachment is going to be rapid fire. Now, I have chosen rapid fire just because it's always good to have a faster firing gun, and it definitely gives you the advantage to just be able to be shooting faster. And it actually even ties in with the extended max, just because when you're using rapid fire, a lot of your bullets will be going down really quick, so it's always good to have extra bullets. And definitely rapid fire will definitely help you, give you an advantage for close range fights mostly. Next attachment will be advanced rifling. Now, I chose advanced rifling just because the bar actually has like 6 range, and that's actually pretty bad compared to most of the other single shot rifles like the M1 Grand and everything. So having advanced rifling will be able to put you in the competition of going into those long range weapons like the M1 Grand and the SVT and all that stuff. So that's why I chose advanced rifling. Last attachment for this setup is going to be the grip. Now, I chose the grip just because when having rapid fire and stuff like that will actually make your gun kick up a lot, so having grip will be able to control that a little bit. And if you make comparisons to grip without grip, the grip is pretty important to have. And plus, grip will allow you to, again, keep the gun steady for those long range gunfights when you are facing stuff like snipers, M1 Grands, those kind of rifles, and it will definitely help you dominate the long range game. Now, addressing the divisions and the basic trainings. Now, the divisions I roll with was kind of obvious inside 4 attachments. Is going to be the infantry division. Now, of course, the infantry division definitely makes sense for using assault rifles, and there would be more benefits to using it on the bar than it would be using any other division setup. Now, on to the basic trainings. The basic trainings I decided to use was actually kind of tough. I was thinking of ordnance, and I was thinking of requisitions, but I decided to go with Claudenstein, because I go with Claudenstein just because it gives you it's like Vision Pulse, reminds you of Vision Pulse, or Sixth Sense from Black Ops 3, and it definitely does help you when you're playing games like Domination on the bigger maps, and even on the smaller maps. It just definitely gives you an idea, a sense of where to go, and where the enemies are at. Alright, now that I have went over the first class setup, the main one, now I do have an alternate one. This one's not that much different, and the difference between this one and the last class setup is there's only a reflex sight in replacement of advanced rifling, and I changed my secondaries from the Reichs revolver to the M1911. The only reason why I changed the advanced rifling specifically is because taking out the advanced rifling and putting in the reflex sight allows you to get more distance when facing the enemy. So it's basically kind of like a little bit of a replacement, a little bit. But the only reason why I chose the reflex sight is this for people that do not like the bar iron sight. Now, personally, I use the ww2 and the old captain just because their reflex sights are a little bit different from the original, and that's what I'm basing the first class setup on. Is if you do have the dude up and the old captain or something like that, is those iron sights are really amazing. But if you don't have those weapons and you have the original, then I recommend using this secondary one, just because the reflex sight definitely helps a lot, and you can definitely play a lot better using that. But you know, of course, try both of them out and see what you guys think. And now, of course, this definitely marks the end of this class setup video. Now, before you guys do leave, I want you guys to let me know what you guys think of these class setups. Go out and go try them out, because I'm definitely enjoying them a lot, and I definitely want to see what you guys think. Please comment down that below. And that's all I gotta say. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like on this video to see more videos like these. And guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace.